Čau, já tě vítám u prvního videa na tomhle kanálu a zároveň prvního dílu ze hry The Walking Dead kompletní edice. Tak, myslím si, že to nemusím nějak ukecávat a můžeme se rovnou pustit do hry. Začnu rovnou hnedka první epizodou a projedeme si celou sérii od Telltale. Tak. Tady si vyberu nějakou pozici. Dám si určitě klasický a začneme novým dnem. Stáhnul jsem tam teda české titulky, aby tomu bylo lépe rozumět. A jdem si vychutnat tu hru.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
Tak, teď se můžu porozhlídnout.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time...
No, kdyby se tolik nevykecával, tak tohle se nemuselo stát. Jo.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Tak, my se musíme dostat z auta. Takže rozkopnu okýnko a
I need to drag myself out that window.
potáhneme se.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Tak. Pojď, Lee, to dáš. Tak. No, pěkný kapál. Tak. Že ty černý grafice to vypadá docela dobře. Tak.
Officer?
Takže se budeme podívat na strážníka.
God damn.
Ještě blíž? Jo, až takhle, jasně. Tak. Kvíčky. Yes. Yes, jsme trošku neopatrný. Tak. Teď už to snad vyjde. Nádhera. Tak, ještě druhá část. Tak.
Officer?
Strážník nás útočí.
What in the hell?
No tak, dozadu.
Get away from me!
Náboj. Brokovnici. Prosím tě, hlavně ať ti to nespadne, jasně, že ti to spadne. Tak. Druhý pokus.
Don't make me do this!
Super. Tak. Tak to bychom měli. Pevně zabitý zombie.
Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Hromada zombie se bojí. Já jsem úplně zapomněl, jak je jí na to čátku úplně nemého. No tak neuhlížej se, utíkej. Sem už se nedostanete. Máte smůlu. Tak jo, na chvilku jsme v bezpečí.
Hello? Anybody?
Tak. Tak co tady máme? Nějaký čajový dýchánek.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? Help!
Nikdo se nám neozývá, tak. Tak půjdeme rovnou do baráku.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Jako vypadá to tu dost opuštěnělý.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Tak, vstoupíme.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Tak, tím si všechny, co tam byly, uklidnil. Tak, co tu máme? Malovánky. Nějaká krev na zemi.
Jesus. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Tak.
Maybe there's something on there.
Nějaký záznamy ze záznam. Jo, ale to bych to musel umět nakliknout správně.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Krásná rodinka. Tak.
Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy. Tak. Jo, tam byla voda, takže jsem napil, super. A teď jenom najdu tu vysílačku, ze které mluvila. Tady je.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Hlavně se nezabij, no, jako bych to neříkal. Ještě tě předpravu, tak. Teď mi dej kladívko. Tak, to bychom měli už 2 zombíky.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Tak, takže se dostaneme z tohohle pozemku. Teď nevím, proč mi padají FPS, ale snad to bude dobrý. No, je to každopádně dost divný, no. Jo, tam bylo vlastně něco špatně,
I ain't
jenom
never getting
načtený.
home to Mama at this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
To jak se to seká, se omlouvám, absolutně nevím, o co to jde.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Tak, płacimy. Tak, znowa. Tak, Klementinka se nám přidala. Tak, a vody.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
No, tak snad teď už to bude v pohodě, nebo v to minimálně doufám. A pokud se nepletu, tak se to seká dál. Ale proč?
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have...
Já zkusím asi... Myslím, jakože... No, jenže ono se... Co to je? To se seká jako úplně z nějakého důvodu.
Made it back without
Nic.
Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Noční můry.
Hey, get up.
Tak a máme to ráno.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Tak jo, teď bych to pro dnešní díl ukončil. Ve druhém díle budeme pokračovat odsaď. Něco málo zase uděláme a já děkuju za shlédnutí a brzo zase snad něco vyjde. Takže čau.